Hey folks, welcome back. We're playing Foundations again today, episode 3. What a fantastic day it is today out. I'm home, I'm nice and comfy, I'm warm. The weather outside is gloomy. I've got a nice warm drink by my side. Nothing better than to play Foundations on a day like this, honestly. So we just completed the Merry Fair. It's been a little bit since I last played. And in between that time, we completed the hop farm. Hops are set up to sell. And I've noticed that we've got quite the run on our food. Food is looking pretty grim at the moment. We have enough to keep us going, I think. But absolutely one of the first things we need to do is get a second fisher hut in here. There we go. Get our fish stock back up. He'll go to this other fishing spot, most likely. And berries, we can't do much about. The meat and the bread are kind of carrying us at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Treasury is full. And because of that, I'm thinking we pause the production of the breweries for the time being. While I do want to get them online this episode, I think it's less important than trying to address the food crisis going on. We have the gold, so I just purchased a new property, and we're going to start off this episode first by hiring one more person to work at a fisher. And we're going to build on camera our monastery. I want to go pretty big with it. Yeah, let's unlock our monastery and the monastery architecture. That's really important because we need to hit 25 clergy splendor right off the bat. Because we want to get our cloister, we want to get our beekeeping, monastery kitchen, our emissary. All this is super important. Right off the bat. Sure, why not? We'll be doing this quest anyway right now. So I'm thinking we also need vegetable gardens and stuff like that to get vegetables in town, and so much to do, so much. So let's start off with the chapel. The chapel does need to be pretty big. I'm going to let the simulation run while I'm doing this because we need the resources to pile up. We need stone. We're going to need stone flowing out of our ears. So we get a big chapel. We're going to put a nice facade on the front. Let's raise it up. And then I want a facade on the back. Raise it up. We need an entrance. Let's get that handled first. Nice big entrance. I don't like the look of that. I like the look of that one. And then we need a bell tower. Nice belfry in the middle. Send it up. Very nice. And then a place for people to visit. Okay. Now we're going to head to monk dorms. And I love these passageways. So let's get a passageway going. We'll embed it in the wall a little bit. 8. 10. 8, 10. 10. Let's do 10. 20. How many people do I want working at this monastery? I think it's going to be quite a bit. And let's get a minor dorm. 15. 17. It's definitely a lot. Okay. I think that should be enough. Nuns, we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to reverse it. I like my buildings a little bit free floating. Not free floating. Asymmetrical. That's what I was looking for. Another minor dorm. Raise it up. We want 17 total. On the nun dorms, we want a door. On the monk dorms, we also want a door. That's one thing I've noticed. You need a lot of doors. A monastery scriptorium. This hasn't done a lot for me in the past, but I like having it. We're going to put our scriptorium... I want it rotated this way. Right in the middle. Bring it up. That's just fine. Just peeking over. That's perfect. We will want a berry garden for sure. Where do I want this? I want this here. A little tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Berry garden, while I'm thinking about it, I want the Grange. This is where trading happens. I want it right here. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. And then I want the vegetable garden. I want the herb garden. This is great for getting a ton of money. Out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's plenty. 4 is a lot. I want a refectory. This is going to be pretty big, so it needs to be pretty big. Let's get a major hall. Going right there. Boost it up a little bit. That's good. Refectory capacity. And then vegetable garden. I want a nice big veggie garden on this side. I should place it here because there's an egg tree right there. And another vegetable garden. Big time on vegetables. Big vegetable time. I want that. I want space for beekeeping back here, so maybe... Oh, but I want space over here as well. Maybe back here. Back here seems like a good option, a good middle ground. That means on the refectory, I want a major gateway. So this, I think, is the bones of what I want, but we need it to be 25 splendor. So let's head back to the chapel. And let's take a gander at what we can do to get our splendor up. I love these trees. They are fantastic. We're getting splendor in. Let's go to the nun dorms. Let's do a little bench. Yeah, little bench out here. Nice little view. People to sit. Back to the chapel. Want another little bench right there. Monk dorms. Let's get... No, that looks done. Monk dorms, let's get a nice little thing going here. Looks okay. We're at 17 splendor. We're looking for a little more. Let's put a tree in this corner. Chapel. Let's get this. Monestary scriptorium. One of those as well. Is that enough? That might be enough. All right. This is going to be expensive to build. Bonk. But there we go. All right. Chapel construction underway. This is going to be a huge boon to everything we're doing. Food is recovering. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. 12 total clergy splendor. Well, once this is done building, we'll see what we need to add. People are loving town, taxes, and merry fair. Okay, that's good. Fish. Fish is on the rise again, I think. Here you can see the hop farm. Looks so silly. We're producing quite a bit already. Hops. I've got them selling. I might sell them more aggressively, actually. I don't want them to build up as much. Now let's bump it down to 50. Not going to work on brewing just yet. Can we? We can't import polished stone as much as I'd like to, because that would speed this up quite a bit. So we've got a lot of capacity for occupants, but we're also going to be having a ton of like things going on in this garden or monastery. This is going to be a big backbone to our economy and our future plans. So yeah, we might go back to episode 1 and maybe we'll do a little time lapse, just kind of chilling and watching. Because I don't think there's anything I really need to do at the moment. There's nothing I can really invest in that I want to in terms of money. And I definitely don't want to be taking away resources from our productions. I think we're at an okay standstill for now. So yeah. I'm going to keep the UI on this time. That way I can keep track in case there's any issues. Enjoy the little time lapse. All right, welcome back, folks. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. Now, the monastery isn't done, but I did want to come back in as it's now at a point where we could begin recruiting people and getting them filled in and starting production in the monastery and getting it going. And I was really thankful for that time lapse because it gave me a chance to step back and realize that our little town is doing actually quite fantastic. We have a surplus of almost every single resource in the food department. And I did want to check how hunting is doing. Oh, well, hopefully they come back. But things are looking really good. Get that going and all that. And it was honestly really great because I just kind of went into the other room and worked on some laundry. Got that going and in progress, and that's one of the great things I think that people should learn to do is learning how to effectively do laundry in a way that you don't hate, basically. We own that territory now, and I'm inclined to... Oh, no, I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, we need the polished stone, honestly, really bad. I want to increase this crop field. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we repaint this a little bit. So we axe some of this, refill it out. I guess back here. There we go. And then give some of that territory back to you. Make it feel a little more organic. Push it right up against it. And it's too small at the moment. So let's... Perfect. Just adequate. Sharpen it up. Just like that. And then we will declare that all of this should be harvested. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyways, our town's doing great. I'm really impressed with how we're starting so far. It's a very strong start. My best that I've done. And I hope y'all are learning along with me as we run into new things. Like, for the first time, I will be getting past this 25 clergy. As easy it is to get past, I've never done it in my other playthroughs, so I'm very excited. It's only 10 polished stone overall, which is really nice. So it's just a lot of regular stone, tools and all that. We have all these resources. Let's put this on priority production. Our treasury is full. We're wasting some tax money, and I'm okay with that. There's nothing big that I need to be saving to purchase for now or in the near future. So I'm not too upset. Now you guys have run out of stuff, so to speak. And I don't know if this comes back, right? Like, I don't understand how the hunting works. Like, do they come back? Either way. We pause. Let's dedicate more people to the monastery. Keep the production flowing. We haven't built any of the production buildings so far, just mostly the main chapel. We haven't built the refectory either. We're just waiting on that. Now that I need a bailiff to do that. That's correct. And I don't want to start the next construction on the manor until that's done. Berry Brew is full up. That's very nice to see. We should be selling lots of hops. Yeah, just currently waiting for this to continue construction. That's one thing I never understood in my previous playthrough, is how to solve was monastic food. But I think I do now, and I think it's here in the monastic kitchen. I think the only thing I could produce right now would be the simple stew, the herbs and bread. And that's okay. Now, berries and fish. No, not fish. Berries and bread and meat are monastic. That's good to know. How are berries doing? You're not depleted and you're not depleted. That's good. We have what looks to be 3 new people coming in, looking to fill slots out in our monastery. As we get closer, we want to pay attention to how many women and men we have and only be recruiting the gender that we need. Because otherwise you wind up with a bunch of unemployed villagers. On free time, rustic tower. I was thinking of maybe building another builder's hut back here, because there's going to be a lot of production going on the left side soon. And just having more builders in general is usually a good idea. Yeah, the monastic food is now bringing down our overall happiness. Aside from Rejoicing Tale just fading off. So, what if we did this? There's a cute little spot back here. It's got quick access to a door. I'm thinking we do it. We get 3 more builders in. Help speed things along. They have built the scriptorium around the berry garden. Things are plugging along very nicely. Not a lot of resources left to put in. We do own just about everything we need. And I need to think about expanding the granary in town because I will need to be housing some more varieties of foods, and I think that's an okay place to put it. 3 new people. They're all going to become builders. I think that's what we need at the moment the most. You guys level 6? Yeah, you guys have done so much building that you are level 6 builders. And why do you not have housing? Have you just not been back home yet? Because you have a house. Yeah, you guys are serfs. Yeah, maybe you just haven't been back home yet. Treasury's full. Yes, yes. You can see some of the monks and nuns are already beginning to gather. Very nice. We have a total of 34 positions. 34 residents. And right now we don't have anywhere near enough, but I'm assuming when we get the expanded, because I'm going to basically build everything here. I want an emissary, I want a kitchen, I want the beekeeping, I want a cloister, I want it all. I want it all. That very quickly we are going to, to maximize this a little, I might as well. Got bridge, we got things we won't attempt yet, and some things that are still going to be quite a ways out, but no harm in starting them now. Or at least spending the money to research it so that way we can build more money to be able to afford more things in the future. It makes sense, trust me. Still, only monastic food is affecting happiness, which means that there's no large outstanding issues, I think, in our little colony. Hunting is concerning, for sure. I don't know what we're going to do about that yet. What do you have? Yeah, let's trade some logs. That's fine by me. We had quite a backstock in them being able to harvest more, and we're full on planks anyway. I think we'll also need to update or upgrade the church itself. I don't think it's going to be enough to give everybody, well, the chapel part of the monastery, enough for everybody to get what they need done to get their church service. I'm going to hold off on dedicating anything except manuscripts at the moment. And why not herbs? Just because I'm not sure. Berries too. You know, I changed my mind on like almost all of that. Tools are back up. Looking good, looking good. Monastery is nearing completion. Look at our plan. It's come to life. Herb gardens all built. Berries are right here. Vegetable. One we'll take up here and another we'll take up back here. Nice quick access to it all. Yeah, we'll allow the sale of herbs. Probably not a ton though, only when we're above 75. Because we are going to be using them for our production. Let's trim back the trees a little bit. 3 new people interested in joining the monastery. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pause the game, make sure they don't try and build a house somewhere or something. You just go straight in. We have officially crossed 100 people a bit ago. Didn't even notice. We're approaching, well, we're past a third of the size of the biggest colony I've ever made. That colony had a lot of issues. Even at 100 people, I was running into, I guess, not well optimized planning would be the best way to put it. Berries cannot sell. Ooh, I want to so bad. We got to do it. Herbs, berries. Yep. Well worth it. Yeah. Berries we're going to sell over 200. Vegetables we're going to sell over 150. Not making cheese yet. Clothes, wax, none of that stuff. Honey. Soon we will. Polished stone is now available to sell. Let's sell over 75. Glass, gold. Yeah, we're not going to be able to sell anything else. Okay. A little more money coming into the colony, even though the treasury is full. How are these looking? Okay, so we need to upgrade our splendor in order to move forward here. But I don't think I want to do that yet. What I do want to do... actually none of these. Well, we might as well. Is there a hunter to unlock? Yeah, I mean, like... We have the gold, we might as well spend it. One thing that did add that we could benefit from right now is an edict, and I think getting the bailiff mandate reduction will be really helpful coming up. Because while we don't have one, we are soon, and the next mandate we're not going to get for a while. You are literally just waiting for like a handful of resources and people to build stuff. That's crazy. We started this episode a little bit ago. Hadn't even built the monastery yet, and it's almost done. That is wild. 2 more people looking to join. Oh, let's go. The first vegetable field is online. Too large. Wow. Okay, let's trim it back. Still too large. Adequately sized. There we go. Look at that. Tiny little field. 2 more people. How are we doing on space? Literally half and half. Very nice. Fish is full. That's okay. Keep a stockpile at the ready as people filter in. Looks like 23. We were 2 splendor off from leveling up. That's funny. How is our guards doing? Patrolling still going really well. I'm inclined to believe we still need space for an additional one, though. Oh, this is in town now. Are we going to have enough vegetables to sell in town? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to hope so. That's part of the reason why we were pushing so hard on this. Dude, berries are full. Full on berries. Full on berries. Oh, beautiful. Serve berries for now. You need a crop field. Too large. Just 1 person. How many do you have? Adequately sized for 2. Okay, okay, so they will get bigger. Coin. Give me the resources, honestly. That seems like a more impactful thing we need at the moment. Oh, the monastery is officially done. Let's go. That's fantastic. We will add a treasury and a bailiff before we finish out our monastery. Let's make a big treasure tower. Look at that thing. I don't want it there. I want it there. 320 isn't the biggest, but it's more than we had. And the bailiff's office doesn't need to be anything crazy. Boudoir? How does this look? What if we make the height a little interesting? I'm liking that more. All right, build those 2. That should leave us what we need to know now in order to upgrade this, which is a whopping 1. We were off by 1. So let's put a rose bush right there. Oh my gosh, clergy tier 2. How did we do it? Who knows? Oh, that's so silly. We have... Okay. We want the kitchen, the beekeeping, the cloister, and the emissary. That'll be good for now. You can add a treasury here? Crazy. Oh, this is fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Single rose bush, and our life has changed. Still only one, still only two. That's okay. I get the feeling that we need a bigger chapel. We have, yeah, we absolutely need a bigger one. So let's wait until this construction is done. Oof, some of these fringe ones are... Oh, well, I guess I caught it at just the moment. Yeah. Just the moment where they received... It's close, though. It's close. Very close. Treasury's going to go up. We're going to get a bailiff. That's one person. And then we will continue our monastery. And we might need another grange. Probably over here because... Like... I don't know how big beekeeping is. Like, we're going to have a lot. We got a lot going on. We're cool. Bailiff's office is almost ready, which is exciting. The treasury tower is already built. That's crazy. You guys are quick. Having 6 builders instead of 3 makes sense why it's an increase. So we'll hire. We will dedicate a bailiff. Happiness less impacted. That took away somebody from a job, which was brewery. I need to check that. Farmer, transporter. Who did that take away from? Who is our... I don't know. Oh well. New people. Bailiff. Influence the labor estate is what you need to do first. Get that quest done. And then... Oh, yes. I was looking at this. Oh, those are those. Okay. Brewery, treasury. No workspace. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Back to our monastery. First off, chapel. We need a great big hall again. Oh, this is gonna look sick. Throw a thought these were them. Chimney. Well, I guess we're making a chimney. Very cool. Next up, a cloister. What is a cloister? Let's dig it up for a moment. Monasteric kitchen. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. I want it back here. Is this the building I want? Yes. And I want a door on it. Okay. Got the kitchen. We need an emissary's office. Let's make a passageway. This is the emissary office. Raise it up. How do we want this? Oh, you know what would look cool? Doing that. And then doing that. Except moving it left. Yes. Don't make it too tall. Just tall enough. That's the same height. Is that what I want? What about down one? Down one's okay. I can live with down one. We got all those. Next, I want a beekeeping area. An apiary. There's no sub buildings for this. Oh, is it another paint an area? Okay, then let's put it over here. Okay. And then cloister. Monastery occupants to meditate about their lives. Oh. Cloister entrance, walkway, corner. Okay, so how does this work? Walkway? Which way does it go? Am I building this the right way? I don't know if I'm building this the right way. Oh my god, this is interesting. I have no idea if I'm building this the right way. This is also a lot of tiny pieces. Another corner. Corner. You know what? No. Get rid of those. 4 entrances. Cloister walkway. Corner. This time is placed right. Walkway. Entrance. Walkway. Corner. Rotate. Walkway. Entrance. Boink. The area's green. Or blue. Yo. And then I want cloister wall. Oh, that looks sick. Hold on. Okay. Not there. On the emissary's office, give me a minor door. Back to the cloister. Wall. Cloister. Wall. Cloister. Rotate. Wall. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm understanding this a little bit. Wall. And then wall. 2 more. Rotate. Wall. Rotate. Wall. Wow, okay. I placed this in the worst spot possible, but it works. It works. Anything else we're missing? I don't think so. Build it. Cool. And then if we need more... Oh, we're missing something. The kitchen probably needs, yeah, a oven. Makes sense. Up. There. Supply change. Okay. Our bailiff's in. Our treasury is increased. The second half of our monastery is in production. 353 stone is what it's going to take. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. We went crazy a little bit. We are going to need another stone camp if we want to meet that kind of demand. Is there another stone resource in the area? Stone. Not really. Especially one that's accessible to our citizens. So we buy stone. 50 at a time. It's temporary, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Oh. Real quick. A nun is our priest. Yes. I've never been able to figure out how you upgrade clergyman. And I can't wait. One thing I do want to get going. Herbs are selling. Show me vegetables. Show me vegetables. Show me. Ah, vegetables. It took me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the monastery. Ah, it's adequately sized for 3 people? Really? Interesting. You built a corner first. Yeah, in the future, I would plan on building a more square monastery with this in the center, rather than this being some weird little external building. But that's okay. Who knows? Our chapel might change. And we could have offshoots coming off of this. But I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, buying stone. Gonna be huge. You're influencing the labor estate. It's still 15 days to do that? I thought we had the half. Yeah. Wow. Still a lot. Okay. I'm feeling really good about that. So what's next on our mission? Oh, we might need another grange now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll tackle that as it comes. Next on the chopping board. Maybe clothes. I'm pretty sure we have the ability to sell clothes. We do. Clothes are good, right? Yeah. So we're going to spin up a clothing production line to be able to initially sell them for profit, but in the future, we'll be stocking our market with them. I'm thinking that's next on the list. Prosperity 100. Though we might just do cheese and clothes at the same time. That's probably what's going to wind up happening because, yeah, that just pushed us to the tier 4. Show me. We still have room. Not a lot. 5 more in our clergy. Let's unlock cheese. Big expense. And let's take a look. So we own this territory. We're likely going to need 2 territories here, these 2. I'm going to want the farms on the fringe and then production closer. I've made that mistake before. So we'll do that. Lots of stuff coming in. What kind of natural resources are here? I mean, there's stone. I mean, this is just a big field. This is literally just a big field. Which would be amazing now that I think about it. What if we built like a little town? No, we can't do that. We're focusing on Draumheim here. We don't have the capacity quite yet. Look, see, this is why we pre-built the church to such a big size. Look at this. Look at this. Weekly attendance is already crazy. Maybe our next city will be like over here, and they'll share this big chunky space. I really want to see beekeeping. I really, really do. It looks so interesting. But yeah. Oh, these houses have upgraded. That's cool. I don't think we have a single tier 1 house anymore. We still have quite a bit of space for housing to develop, and absolutely enough people to supply the dairy and the clothing chain. We are losing money like crazy. Show me what we got. I'll see to it. Acquire, confirm, deliver. We're gonna keep our stockpile resources so far. I've never been able to produce enough vegetables to like bring them into the city and sell them, if that makes sense. Like my vegetable stall has always been like sad and empty. What does that put us at? Wow. 1 nun and 1 monk left that we can hire. Workplaces still full. I wish it gave me like an overview. So we're gonna have 17 of each, which is 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 16. Okay. Wow. We literally almost made it perfect. Like we have 1 or 2 extra, which will probably be going into the Monestary kitchen. Now that I think about it, unless they are already there. I don't know. We're probably gonna need more more housing, which is fine. We plan for that. We'll place it on this end though instead. I'm so curious. Oh, I've never made it this far into the clergy section. What would be next to upgrade? Modest architecture. Oh, we can spend a little more. Hospitarium. Give me a tier 2 clergy privilege. Yeah, that sounds really nice, actually. That is here. What do we got? I've never seen these. Trade price, monastic food needs satisfaction. That seems really good. Tithe tax on churches, also really good. Upkeep reduction. Oh my god, all of these are really, really good. I think the food is more prevalent right now, though I see having this and also tithing would go really hard, and I think those are our other 2 that we do. A hospitarium, not at the moment. So this is where we have to pay close attention to the gender. Man and a woman. Welcome. You are the last 2 members of the clergy. We are full up. Crazy. Meat production is down really, really bad. Like really, 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 really bad. And we cannot afford at the moment. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, we have other food sources, thankfully. Cheese will be absolutely welcome. I don't understand how you bring meat back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it regrows naturally and we're just harvesting it at such a quick rate that it always looks depleted. But makes me sad. We are a vegetarian colony, apparently, just because we can't afford enough meat. Oh, the beekeeping hut. Oh my god. Oh, they just work? It doesn't require any sort of thing? Yeah, look, they got wax and they got honey. That's where I make candles. Oh, that makes sense. Makes so much sense. I do need another grange. Once that's done production, we don't need the resources enough that it requires me to think about it. I actually don't have store enough logs to do that. Yeah, cash is hurting right now. For sure. But people are happy. We have no outstanding, like, technical issues with the colony. There's room to grow in the city. Cheese making is coming. Berries are plentiful, flowing out of our little ears. Let's invest in the trade routes. That should help offset the cash flow issues. Let's It's good that we increased the chapel size, though. 4 new residents. Sorry, guys. I don't actually have a place for you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we do need more folks in. Oh, wait, hold on. Combatant training, trade prices, combatant training. I mean, it's got to be trade prices. I've never had a monastery, a monastic embassy before. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's why. Tools. What are we? Yeah, 25. Okay. Not the treasury in the clergy treasury. Funny. Oh yeah, I was going here to, because we have a monastic embassy as well. Yes, you. Yes. Revise a clergy privilege. Oh. Guess I can't do anything with you yet. Oh wait, improve the Northbury trade route. Best. Yes! I can do 2 at once. Let's go. Man, this meditation area is a hefty investment. Maybe I didn't build it right or something, but holy cow. Yeah, selling lots and lots of herbs. That's a big one. The kitchen. Assign function. Create a simple stew. Yeah, we need a grange really bad. And that means that I can assign the simple stew. What else is monastic? Bread. Bread, berries, and stew. Wait, I can't. Vegetables? Monastic. Yep. That's what you guys eat. That's it. Very nice. Please tell me that solves the issues. We need herbs and bread to do that. And we have dummy of both. Very nice. Ooh. I want to see people use this. I really do. And then probably once this is done construction, that'll be the end of episode 3. Episode 4. Definitely cheese. Cheese. For sure. Dude, this is a monolith of a mega structure we built. Look at these 2 things side by side. So cool. Oh, the bees, they're producing. Where's candle making? Down here? Okay. We're absolutely going to want that in the future, because that's a good that I'm finally figuring out how you produce. Do I sell honey? I don't even know what it's used for. For now, I guess sell if it's above 10. What did I follow? Oh, improve the trade route. Very nice. Money should be coming in better. Still 112 stone short and a ton of tools. And a ton of polished stone. Which is short. Still going over here. Slowly but surely. Yeah, next episode, we'll look into cheese and clothing. And then that'll probably take up that whole episode. And then the episode after that, I'm foreseeing maybe a castle. Who knows? And then, of course, squashing issues intermittent between then will be a big thing at keeping us afloat. So far, no errors, no issues, high satisfaction. The only issue is monastic food, but I think that will slowly wither out as construction finishes on the kitchen and we're able to start producing. I do need a grange to store a couple of things, and I need another dorm set because we have empty workplaces. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. Yep, we got empty workplaces. Whew. Looking good, looking good. Not going to recruit any of you guys yet. Yeah, I'll have to figure out where I'm going to place those. Look at the vegetables piling in. Oh my gosh, is it worth? Is it finally worth putting them in town? I think it might be. Real quick before the end of the episode, give me somebody. Set up a stall. Real quick. Let's do another blue tarp. Check. You give me vegetables. Store them up. Yeah, that looks okay. I want to put vegetables in the town market. I think we can do it. Though that isn't factoring in yet the consumption. Oh, wait, no, because we use bread and herbs here. I've solved all my problems. I've solved them all. God, we have so many berries. We're just pouring berries out of our ears. Yes, yes. One person on vegetables. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch us next time when we invest in cows. All right, have a good one.